serious? This is a gun range?
Fred, did we go through this when you two were here last time?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot at this thing.
Okay. That's awesome.
So guys and gals, what you see here is a double paper roll screen. So if you'll look up here, you see unused, used paper.
Yep.
So this paper is fed down through these rollers here, back up, and onto the used screen. So you've got two sides of paper here to look at. Okay? There's a projector. It's going to project a video of an animal moving across the screen. There's 8 cameras. There's 2 on the outside here, 2 in the box, and 4 on the back side. These cameras own a part of this screen. These 2 cameras own this quarter. These 2 cameras own this quarter. And what they do is they take video of the holes that are in the screen. And the reason the cameras know there's a hole there, because behind this screen is an infrared light. Several of them. That infrared light beams off of these self-healing rubber curtains back through the holes in the paper. So to the cameras, they see 1,000 red lights, okay? So when you shoot through the screen, that system's so smart, it goes, oh, there's 1,001, and it puts a red dot exactly where that bullet went. Okay?
Awesome.
Yeah, that is cool.
You can see here, the bullets are safely stored in this rubber berm. It's 3 foot of chewed up truck tires.
Okay.
Just all get in there.
So that's the basis for the technology. If we get too many holes in the screen from shooting, then we just step the paper and offset it and get new paper. But that screen will take another 500 rounds before we have to move anything.
Is it a holographic projection?
No, it's a movie projected just like you'd see at your theater at home, or your local movie theater.
Thank you.
And that's my next thing as I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Let it rip.
I'm going to kill these lights and I'll show you how it works. Okay. So what you're going to see tonight, which is mostly videos of animals, I think is what we'll run. We'll show you some carbine stuff that we can do, and we can certainly do some of that tonight. We're going to provide everybody with 40 rounds of ammunition. When you typically do a session here with us, this is the end of the training program. So we'll take you to the 100-yard sighting tunnel. You'll spend about 30 minutes down there sighting your rifle. We move you upstairs to the simulator, which I'll show you all momentarily. You spend 45 minutes in the simulator. We get you all tuned up, timing, muscle memory, shot placement lead, yada, yada, yada. Then we bring you in to here. Fred's done this before, so he can kind of tell you how cool it is. But let me just show you the screen and how it works. So we saw the mechanics of that. So when we want to step the paper or make less holes, because if we get too many holes on the screen, hit detection is not 100% accurate. Okay? So if you'll watch the right side of the screen, I just step it a couple inches at a time and it minimizes the holes. Watch the left side of the screen. So now, the computer reconfigures after I turn the light off and turn the system on. Okay, there was 1,000 holes, now there's 650. I see them. Okay, we're good. Go ahead and shoot. It's instantaneous. So here's a sample of the videos we'll be watching today. And what we do is we start you at a slow pace, get you acclimated. Everybody's a little scared with that first shot, you know, get the adrenaline pumping, get the cobwebs off of you. So when you shoot that bear anywhere on the screen, that movie is going to freeze for 2 seconds. And a red dot's going to appear exactly where your bullet hit. Good shot, bad shot, that's your call, but you'll see it. So that's kind of how we start you out. Then we'll move to something similar to this, pace. And we work you into this. And again, we're teaching and training how to properly make shot placement in that simulator. So you're not coming in here cold. Now tonight some of you are going to start in here, so you will be cold, but that the normal rhythm would be 1, 2, 3, and this is where you finish. So very shootable video there, a little bit of lead, a little bit of timing, and then this is the speed that we'll finish with.
Oh, wow. Show them the fox. Do you have
Okay,
that?
yeah. Fred remembers the fox.
Good thing I've been practicing doing it around the
Yeah, outfoxed you, Fred.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, here's a finishing video too, as far as speed goes.
Oh, good luck.
Believe it or not,
Yellow.
whenever I get through with you, this is the last thing you'd shoot, and we'll shoot it tonight.
Cool.
You're going to be hitting 2 to 3 out of 5. It's timing. It's just absolutely timing, you know, and we work on that. So what do you think of this technology?
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay.
Do you have any scenarios you work with pistols, or is it?
We don't do any pistols. This is all rifle. And bolt gun or carbine rifle, we don't do any black powder or shotgun slugs or anything. That just tears up too much stuff down range, the paper specifically. So fast moving cartridges are what we work with. And just a sample of the carbine stuff that we can do. We have things like this, and we offer carbine courses and or hunting scenario courses. It's either or. So this is four persons would shoot at the same time at this. And then as you hit those targets just drop straight to the bottom and fall off the screen. So that's one of the things we'll do.
This is like a carnival thing.
Kinda, but it's the carbine guys get a huge kick out of it for some reason. Because it's a competition. The first guy to knock off all of the targets wins. You know, those carbine guys are competitive. We've got field run targets that I control, so I'll run a target left. When you knock that target down, then I'll run one right. And again, this is lead and timing. Same target. But you gotta be off about 8 inches in order to hit this thing. People shoot behind it all the time. You gotta lead it like you would an amp. Another popular one is let's see here. Our 8-second time target program. This is a single shooter at a time. We'll shoot this, and it's timed. So you have 8 seconds once they turn to shoot. Pow, 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 pow. And you see the bottom screen tells you how many seconds you got left. Doesn't look difficult, but I promise you, it can be tough. Yeah, yeah. And we can run this all the way down to 4 seconds. Here's the 4-second version of that. So imagine shooting this. Just put yourself in that position that you're going to shoot this. Ready, set, go. Boom, 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 boom. Turn. It's quick. It's really quick.
I know it's on your website, but what would a normal session cost?
That's a good question. Tuesday through Friday, you get a 2-hour session, and in our range, you're never alone. You got an NRA certified instructor with you at all times, and we do that for several reasons. Safety being number one, but number two, we want somebody there with you to help. We're here teaching you. It's not here just to be a gun range, and you'll see that as we go through these segments. You know, I get a lot of guys in here want to go shoot the underground sighting tunnel, but they've never adjusted the windage or elevation on their scope before. So we're there to help with that, and that's okay. I mean, there's people like that. If I cut you loose down there, what should have taken 15 or 20 or 30 minutes is now 2 hours long, and you're frustrated as all get out, and that's not what we're about. We're the Macy's, I guess you will, or Nordstroms of the gun range. We want that service level to be there with you. So Tuesday through Friday, it's $100 for 2 hours per person. Saturdays and Sundays, it's $125 for 2 hours, one person. Come on in. You've missed the entire spiel, so tell me how this thing works. Can you start over? Yeah. We'll fill you in as we go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We have 14. Okay. We typically do this in groups of 4. We're going to have a couple of groups of 5. Is this probably going to be the total sum, you think?
So.
Okay. So we're going to start a group of you downstairs at the sighting tunnel. We'll start a group in the simulator, and we'll start a group in here. And again, typically you'd start sighting tunnel, simulator here. The flow of that makes perfect sense for what we do. So we're going to mess you all up tonight and throw it out of sequence, but you'll put the sum of what we're trying to teach together at the end. And the thing I want you to do is come back and do it in real time, the full 2 hours where we get practical shooting. We're going to have to accelerate this tonight just to get everybody through the process. Is that fair enough?
Yep.
Okay. Am I going to be on some TV channel somewhere? Famous?
Wanted.
YouTube.
InfoWars without.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Advertising.
Yeah. So is there any questions about what we covered so far?
What's the biggest caliber that you allow?
50 BMG?
No. I thought I saw some 50 holes down there.
There shouldn't be any up here yet, but we've shot it in the tunnel. I've got a couple customers that are dying to come shoot the animals here with 50 BMG. I'm going to be in there when it's happening, but they want to do it, so we're rated for it. We're going to let them do it.
And when you're shooting at all eight, you can only do that from the center lanes, I'm assuming?
Say that again?
The time 8 target thing?
No. We can shoot it from all angles.
Really? Cause
Yeah.
boy,
It's a tight angle. I asked that you shoot it in the center of the
Yeah,
screen,
right.
but that's not always practical. So